back again. I'm going to show you today how to make real Italian espresso coffee the way the Italians do it at home. And this is what we use. This is called, in Italian they call it a caffettiera. And every Italian family's got one. If you don't have one of these in your house, you're not an Italian. I'll show you how it works. If you come forward, right, you have a look inside, it separates in three ways, in three parts. As you can see inside there, that's where the water goes. That's just normal tap water. So you put the water up until the level, just over the level of the valve there, the safety valve, which you can see over there. See outside there? It's the same side. You just fill it up with water up to that safety valve. Then you put the next part in, and with freshly ground coffee, this is freshly ground coffee, you just gently just put it in and fill it up like that. This is a 4-cup machine, or what they call in English a stovetop espresso maker. I just like to call it caffettiera. So you put the coffee in. Some people like to really squash it down, but I don't like to squash it down. I just like to level it out, and that's it. So it makes the coffee, the boiling water go through, and without sort of, the more you squash it, the more stronger it comes. And there you have it. So what happens is now I'll put it on the fire. That's it there on the fire. And what will happen is, after about 4 or 5 minutes, the heated up water will kind of rise through, go through the coffee, and it'll come out of those 2 holes on either side. So what I normally do, you can just hang around for a few minutes. I like to sort of keep an eye on it. So you don't want the coffee to come up. You might be doing something else, and the coffee's sitting in here on the fire, because it'll tend to burn the taste of the coffee. So you kind of want to hang around. It'll only take about 3 or 4 minutes. These caffettiera here, you can pretty much buy them anywhere. In good continental delis will have them. The ones you really want to be looking for are the Italian-made ones. I mean, there are ones made in China and so forth, but the quality of them is not that good. There's a few little bits and pieces that tend to leak on the Chinese ones, so you really want the Italian ones. And the best brands to go for are these bialetti. They've been making them for 100 years, so that's pretty much the type of the brand that you. But there are other Italian brands. I mean, as long as it's pretty much made in here, you're made in Europe at least. They're the ones you really want to go for. They come in different sizes. So this one here, for instance, is a 2-cup size. That one there's a 3-cup, and that's a 4-cup, and they go up to about 12 cups. So you can get some pretty big ones if you're a big family. And the coffees that you use are the freshly ground coffees, or you can buy them in these packets already pre-packed. This is an Italian brand. It's Lavazza. It's one of the best brands you can buy. Lavazza pretty much export all over the world, so you'd be pretty hard pressed not to find this brand here anywhere in the world, wherever you are, whichever city you are. This is an Australian brand, and they're just as good, really. I mean, I can't really fault these as well, but depending on where you are, if you've got a good local brand, or you can get the beans and ground them down, so you've got them nice and fresh, or just go for one of these Italian types that you can find pretty much in any supermarket around the world, or any good supermarket. And that's pretty much it. So now we'll just wait a little while for the coffee to come up. The coffee cups that we normally use are these ones here. These are the typical Italian size coffee cups. So they're quite small. I mean, the Italian coffee is quite strong. So, it's not like you're drinking the American type of coffees that, it's half a litre. This is, all you need is just like half a cup of coffee like that, and it's enough, And what you can do, what I normally always do, is in my coffee I always put some liqueur or some sort of alcohol. The most famous probably is this one here, some moka. So what you just put a dash into it, and it changes that flavour altogether. It really gives it that really refined, nice, elegant touch of alcohol, and really tastes good. But you can put any type of alcohol into it, really. Like you can put whiskey, brandy, any type of alcohol or even liqueur. Just try them out in little doses and see how they go. The way people are going now these days are these new coffee machines like this, and they are really good. They're good if you're really on a rush. I mean, I find these in the morning when I'm in a hurry to go to work, I put this on and within 20 seconds I've got a coffee. However, I'm a traditionalist, and I still like my coffees to be done the old-fashioned way, and they do have a different taste to those kind of coffees there. These are the typical type of coffees that every Italian will have in the morning. So we'll just wait for a second for the coffee to come up. Okay, as you can see, the coffee's starting to come out, and that took about 4 to 5 minutes. So you just keep an eye on it. It'll take about 20 seconds to come up. And there you go, it's just nice, beautiful, fresh coffee, really tasty. Can't go wrong. You really got to taste these kind of coffees. And it's clean coffee. There's no residue. There's none of the coffee beans or anything coming through. It's just nice, clean, crisp. So when it's just about still coming out, you'll kind of see it'll start to bubble now. As soon as the water runs out, that's it there. Now you know that. Oops, there you go. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. So you take it off the fire. That's why you got the lid. You should keep the lid down. That's a safety precaution, mate. Okay, well there that was for demonstration purposes anyhow. So that's good. It's good that you saw that. So at least you know you're not going to burn yourself. So once the coffee's out, there you go. It's beautiful, beautiful, nice hot coffee. You just pour it into your little glasses. Look how nice that is. That is absolutely beautiful. Huh? So that's about it. That's all you need. That's pretty strong. I mean, some people might have a bit more in quantity. I normally just put one table coffee spoon of sugar. That's about it, really. Just a bit more. That's it. That's all you need. It is quite strong. Quite hot. So just let it cool down 20-30 seconds, or else you burn yourself. You put a bit of sambuca. That's about it. That's quite a lot. You really taste this. The sambuca really gives it a beautiful, beautiful taste. Give it a quick mix. That is good. That is good. That's what you call traditional Italian coffee, homemade. So once you've drinking one of these, what you want to do next time, you book yourself a trip to Rome. You go into an Italian bar. You go to the coffee maker there, the barista, and you say to him, "Fammi un bel caffè corretto." That's what they'll give you, one of these. Just you've got to learn the accents there, or else they'll think you're a foreigner and they'll still rip you off. So there you have it. They're the ingredients you need, they're the parts you need, and just enjoy. Pretty simple, can't go wrong. See you from Melbourne, Australia. Ciao.